The new moon in Taurus on May 7th and 8th is one of the best days to manifest our wildest dreams and desires. Hi, I'm Bella. I use tropical Western astrology and the whole sign house system to interpret the stars to help you on your spiritual journey. And if you like what I have to say, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my page, and hit that bell notification. And if you love astrology, I also have an astrology app called Astro Bella that's available in the App Store and on Google Play, where you can get your daily horoscope, your yearly horoscope, all of your planetary position descriptions, and so many more astrological goodies. All right, let's get into it because this is going to be such a beautiful day to manifest, to feel good, to connect with our senses, and really set some powerful intentions for a positive and abundant future. I am going to go over first what the overall energy is going to be like for the collective and what you can do on that day to utilize this energy. And then I will go through each of the 12 zodiac signs to give you a more specific outlook on how it'll affect you personally and what you should be focusing on manifesting that day. All right, so the new moon is happening on May 7th, 2024 at 11:22 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so it will go over into the next day on May 8th too, and you'll definitely be feeling the energy for a few days after, a few days before. So the energy will be potent for manifestation for a while, not just on that day. And this new moon is happening at 18 degrees of Taurus. So it's important for you to check your birth chart to see if you have anything close to those degrees. It's very close to where the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction happened. So it's almost reactivating that energy again. So check your birth chart, see where you have Taurus, see if you have anything there, because it'll be very powerful for you. But we're all going to be feeling it. So the new moon is happening in the sign of Taurus. And a new moon is when the sun and the moon are together in the same zodiac sign, and the moon happens to be exalted in the sign of Taurus. That means it operates to the best of its ability. It thrives there because Taurus is a very stable and grounded sign, and the moon represents our emotions. So the moon feels very comfortable in Taurus because it can express itself in a very stable and consistent way. It's not a very chaotic energy for the moon up and down. Taurus is stable. It's not a very surprising sign. It doesn't love change, which I find funny because this new moon is actually very close to Uranus, the planet of chaos and change. So that's really expanding the horizons of Taurian energy, because Taurus is an earth sign, as you know. It's a fixed sign. It comes in the middle of the season. So it's all about seeing things through to the end, taking things slow, being grounded, being practical, having a plan, knowing what's coming. And then Uranus is right there next to this new moon, activating it in a way that it's not normally used to operating. But Uranus has been in Taurus for a while, expanding all of Taurians' horizons, making them see outside of the box and do things differently. And that energy is definitely impacting this new moon as well. So with Uranus being the closest planet to this new moon, when you are setting your intentions, when you are initiating this new thing, because new moons are new beginnings. They're the beginning of a new cycle. They're a time to start new things, to initiate new things. They're fresh starts for all of us, which we really could use right now. And so when you are stepping into this new reality and setting your intentions for the future, thinking outside of the box and not being afraid to do things differently can really benefit you at this time. You may experience surprises that are out of your control anyway, with Uranus being there. But when you are setting your intentions, try to expand your thinking and your limitations. Don't be afraid to dream big, to have ideas that are out there, that are unconventional, that are against the norm. Really explore that side of yourself that's not afraid to go against the status quo. You know, think about what feels authentic and right for you. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly desire? You're going to be focusing on that during this new moon, or you should if you want to manifest it, because this is just such a perfect time to manifest. And doing so in an unconventional and out of the box way will only work towards your advantage with this energy. Jupiter is also in Taurus, and it's very close by still to this new moon, not as close as Uranus, but Jupiter is bringing this energy of abundance and optimism and good fortune to our manifestations, to whatever we begin at this time, whatever we initiate, whatever we step into. So this is a very positive, exciting, and surprising new beginning. This new moon in Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus represents love, beauty, art, all things that are pleasurable. And Venus is also in Taurus, also quite close to the new moon. And Venus is very strong in Taurus because it's in its home sign. So this is another element of positive energy that is filling this new moon, because the ruler of this new moon is strong. It feels good. It's where it belongs, helping us be more in touch with our own desires, with our own pleasure, with our own needs, with our own values, with what we really want out of life and what we really want to manifest. So this energy is just so ideal and beautiful, and you shouldn't let it pass you by, because you can really set some powerful intentions that come into fruition, especially during the time of the Taurus full moon that's going to be happening during Scorpio season 6 months from now. Because new moons are new cycles, and setting the intentions during a new moon, a lot of the times they come into fruition 6 months later. So think about where you're going to be in your life in 6 months during the Taurus full moon, during Scorpio season. What are you moving towards already? Where do you want to see yourself in 6 months from now? Think about that, because you could really bring those into fruition in a very powerful, exciting, and abundant way in 6 months from now. So that's some very positive energy. And then on top of that, we have Saturn in the sign of Pisces right now, making a sextile to this new moon. And sextiles are supportive aspects. And Saturn is the planet of hard work, of discipline, of karma, of results, of results for our hard work. Saturn is also the planet of commitment and long-term plans. So the things that you're focusing on right now can really have long-term positive effects for you. The things that you manifest, the things that you start during this period, whatever you start right now is being supported by Saturn, meaning that this could be something that has some real positive results, long-term, solid results. Saturn is solidifies things, okay? So Saturn is really helping you solidify your manifestations, not to mention Taurus being an earth sign. So you manifesting in the physical 3D realm is very supported right now by this energy, manifesting material things. And that's not materialistic. You know, we need material things to survive on this earthly plane, and we need to get more connected to this 3D physical plane so that we can thrive. We need to take care of our bodies. We need to manifest certain things in our environment in order to feel comfortable, to feel strong, so that we could align with our purpose, so that we could do what we need to do. But we need those physical material comforts sometimes, and this is a great time to focus on that, to focus on the material things that we want to bring into our material existence. And they can be very beautiful things as well, things that bring us pleasure, things that bring us joy. Venus is the ruler. So those are all things to think about. So this is a very positive new moon, and I'm very excited about it. And so it's important that you take advantage of this really positive energy. Think about what it is that you want to create for yourself in your life, and partake in a manifestation ritual if you have the time, because it could really benefit you. It can really benefit you bringing whatever it is that you desire into your life. So what you can do is you can set up a space for yourself that invites you to enter your physical body, enter the physical moment, a very relaxed and serene environment. You can play some soothing music. You can light some candles. You could, set up your crystals or whatever it is that you do. Create a sacred space for yourself and really get in touch with your body in the present moment and meditate, pray, do whatever it is that you do to raise your vibration, to become more present, and really focus on what it is that you want, because you could really bring it into fruition at this time. You can really get it. The universe is supporting you, okay? So don't let this pass you by, and think about what it is that you really want. Visualize it, see it, feel it, and be as specific as you possibly can. And write it down. Write it down. Write down the details of what you actually want, because that's solidifying it even more so. It's easier to bring it into the physical reality when you see it right in front of you and it's not just existing in your mind. It's now in the physical reality because you've written it down. Write it down and get as specific as possible about what you want to manifest. And really envision yourself having this thing. What would it feel like already having that manifestation? Imagine that it's already yours. And create some powerful affirmations around that. I am in a positive and fulfilling, loving relationship. I live in my dream home. I have my dream job. Say it out loud. Write it down. Feel the feelings that are associated with having this thing. Allow those feelings to fill you up. And the more you connect with that, the more specific you can get. The more details that you provide the universe, the easier it is to manifest. Think about what you truly want and be as specific as possible, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. And then if you want to take it to another level, write down the steps that you're actually going to take. What are you going to do? What's the first thing that you're going to do to get this thing? Because writing it down is one thing, but then taking action is a whole nother. And you could really start to envision what you need to do to get there. Write that down. One small step. You don't have to see it all, but what's the first step? Because Saturn is influencing this new moon. So actually putting in the hard work and putting in the effort is going to benefit you at the same time. What can you do to get one step closer to this goal, to this manifestation that you want to bring into your life? Feel it. Feel it. Feel what it would be like to already have it. Say it out loud. Affirm that it's already yours. Write it down. Look at it. Connect with this energy. And make sure that you're in a very present and relaxed state when you're doing this, okay? Make sure that you connect with your body and meditate before and after, and really just focus, be specific, put it out there, because this is the time to do it. Don't let this manifestation opportunity pass you by. And now I'm going to go through each one of the 12 signs to help you understand what would be the best things to focus on during your manifestations, based on what house you have Taurus in. So it would be most effective to check your rising sign first, because it will correlate exactly with the house that you have Taurus in. And you can also check your sun and your moon. The sun would be more outward energy, more towards your career and ambitions, and then the moon is more internal, more subtle energy. But check all three and take what resonates. And let's get into it. Happy manifesting. Aries, this is happening in your second house of wealth and finances. So this is the perfect time to manifest what you want to see in your bank account, okay? Imagine how much money do you want to make per year? How much money do you want to make by the time that the Taurus full moon comes in 6 months from now. Think about an exact number and write it down. Be intentional, be specific with your manifestations. Think about what you want to be doing and how much work you actually want to put into making money. Do you want to make this amount, but only work this amount? Put that out there. Say, I want to make this amount of money, but I only want to work this amount, which could be very small, but it's possible. It's been done before. People are doing it. Okay, so be very specific about these things. This could also bring you a new financial venture in your life that could be very positive and abundant for you. This is a great time to invest in something that will bring you long-term positive results in the future. Saturn is involved. So whatever you invest in right now could bring you a lot of money for many years down the line. So be open to trying new things and be open to thinking outside of the box when it comes to what you're investing in or how much money you see yourself making or how you actually see yourself making money. So if you do a manifestation ritual, it would really benefit you to focus that manifestation on money, on how much you want to see, how much you want to work to get it. Maybe you want to make more money and work less hours. That's very legitimate. Maybe you want to work like 2 hours a day and make twice as much as you do now. Put it out there and see what happens. Be specific and good luck. Taurus, this is your new moon. This is your luckiest time. This is your luckiest month. It's all about you. It's all about your physical body. It's all about your appearance. It's all about what you're putting out there. It's all about your aura. So you can gear your manifestations towards, it could be how you look, how you present yourself. Maybe you want to manifest your dream body, or you want to manifest better style, more authentic style. You want to just present yourself in the world differently. Like, think about how you want to present yourself to the world and how you want people to see you and how you want people to react to when you enter a room. Like, what do you want to be giving off? What do you want your energy to feel like when people are around you? What steps can you take towards manifesting the dream version of you? Towards aligning with your higher self, with your most confident, bold, and authentic self. And don't be afraid to do things differently. Maybe this could be a makeover, or just a new look, or just expressing yourself in a new way, very authentic way that will actually attract better people and better opportunities in your life, because the more authentic you are, the more of an authentic experience you will attract and the more authentic people you will attract. So really visualize how you want to look, how you want to be, how you want to present yourself to the world right now, and think about what steps you're going to take to manifest that. And you could really see some powerful results, especially by the Taurus full moon in 6 months from now. This is the time to align with the best version of you, okay? The most authentic, different, just real version of yourself. And you could honestly, and at the same time, you can manifest anything you want, because your manifestation powers come from the energy that you're emitting, and you could be emitting the best possible energy at this time. This is a new beginning for you, and a new beginning for how the world will see you. Gemini, this is very spiritual energy for you. So you're going to be very tapped in at this time, and you have access to deep truths within you. So doing a manifestation ritual at this time, meditating, tapping into your subconscious mind is very powerful for you. So really take the time to do that. And being alone, spending time by yourself to rest, to recharge during this time is also very beneficial. And if there's any type of healing that you want to do, if you want to become stronger, more aligned, more present, this is a really good time to go within and think about what you just want to clear, the heaviness, the stuff that's buried within you. This is a really good time to let go of that and to really tap into your subconscious and see if there's any blocks there. And you could really set some powerful intentions of how you just want to get rid of anything that's been blocking you from being your most vibrant and authentic self. And you can really manifest healing right now, deep healing. And This is a really good time to set intentions for like your spiritual goals, because you could really connect with your intuition in a new way, and you could start even taking actionable steps at this time to like be more tapped in, more psychic, more trusting of your gut and your intuition at this time. It's you could really like take actionable steps. Like maybe you want to start a new meditation routine, a new spiritual routine, or a new spiritual practice that will help you tap into this higher knowing that's deep within you and to connect more with energy. This is a very healing time. It's a very spiritual time. It's a very great time to rest, to recharge. It's a really great time to just use your imagination as well. If you're doing a manifestation ritual, really tap into your imagination, and your imagination can actually help you manifest things a lot stronger right now because your imagination will be very active. So visualization right now is extremely powerful for you. So really visualize, see where you want to be in 6 months from now. See it, feel it, believe it. And that's what will bring it into fruition with this strongly activated 12th house. So don't be afraid to see things that are out there and different, and just go for it and really just tap into your intuition right now and trust whatever comes. This is a very spiritual time for you, Gemini, but you're leveling up. Cancer, you could be manifesting some very powerful friendships at this time, and powerful alignments, powerful collaborations with others. This is a great time to start a group or join some sort of new organization to align with other people that have the same vision as you do for the future, and to create things together, to really form a strong community. And this could be something that you're focusing on right now. Maybe you don't feel that sense of community in your life, but you know how fulfilling and how powerful it can be to have the right people in your life. And this could be a time when you really set your intentions and really visualize and write down what you want your social life to be like. What kind of people do you want in your life? What kind of people do you want to attract in your life? And you could have new people come into your life at this time unexpectedly too, that really come in to help you, to bring you positive energy. But really focus on the future and think about what kind of powerful things you want to do with other people, because you can only do so much by yourself and only have so much success by yourself. But if you want to reach that new threshold of success, you need to be able to align with other people, because we can't do it all on our own. We need help. We all need help. And at a certain level of our success, we need to start building like a team, that people to support us, people that are there for us, that can give us advice, that can help us, that have resources and can introduce us to other people. You're craving that community, that powerful community. And this is a really great time to focus on that and to manifest that. And that manifestation can have some really powerful long-term benefits for you. Leo, this is happening in your 10th house of career, reputation, your public life. This is an angular house, so this is a very potent house, and this could be a very potent new beginning for you, a very potent time for you to be setting your intentions for where you want to go in your career. This is a time where you could be presented with new opportunities for your career, new opportunities for recognition, for fame, for being more seen by the public. Really putting yourself out there. And this is an amazing time to think about your career goals and what you see the future of your career looking like. What is it that you want to manifest in your career? What do you want to do? Do you want to, be interviewed by someone famous? Do you want to write a book? Do you want to make more money from your company? Do you want to have a bigger position, more responsibility, a bigger role? Do you want to be more creative in your job? Do you want more time off in your job? Do you want to work less and make more money? Like, this is the time to get really specific on the details of where you want your career to go, to really visualize it, to write it down, to feel like it's already manifested for you. And then you could be presented with opportunities out of the blue at this time as well that lead you down a really positive path in your career. So don't be afraid to say yes to new opportunities, to do things differently, to take an opportunity that might seem a little out there and crazy and unconventional. Just go for it and set some long-term plans for yourself and really visualize the future and think about what it is that you want to be doing in the world and how you want to be seen by the world, and write it down, feel it out, and I wish you the best of luck. Virgo rising, the new moon is happening in your 9th house of travel and higher learning and wisdom. So you could be setting some powerful intentions for where you want to visit, what parts of the world do you want to see. Is travel important for you? Is expanding your mind important for you? How are you going to go about doing so? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to go to a faraway land and study with some gurus or ancient yogis? Or, I'm just putting things out there. Do you want to have a healing experience by connecting with other cultures and expanding your mind in that way, having more spiritual experiences, learning about something that you're really passionate about? You could be presented with these opportunities at this time and take a leap of faith towards doing something a little bit out there and different, like traveling to a faraway land. But think about what you want to get out of it, and think about how you're going to do it and when you're going to do it. This is the time to write down the specific details and really envision this future for yourself of how you're going to expand. How do you want to expand? How much do you want to expand? How much truth do you want in your life? How much faith do you want in your life? You're aligning with all of that, and you're visualizing a better future and a better version of yourself coming out, a more aligned version of yourself, a more faithful, optimistic, and wiser version of yourself. That's what you're manifesting. And that dream trip, maybe this is the time when you make the travel plans, when you buy the plane ticket, when you do the thing or sign up for the school. This is a powerful new beginning on how you are going to expand your mind and how you're going to become a better person. So set those intentions, see it in your mind, feel what it would be like to already be in this tropical, exotic, amazing, life-changing place, because it's coming for you and now's the time to manifest it. Libra, the new moon is happening in your 8th house of shared resources, intimacy, the occult, psychological healing. So this is a very spiritual and healing time for you, and you could be setting some long-term goals for your healing, for healing past traumas. You could have a new approach to healing, a very unconventional approach to healing. This is the time when you want to start thinking about making long-term plans on how you're going to do that. Maybe you want to start talking to a therapist, or you want to go on that spiritual retreat that you've been scared to go on, the ayahuasca retreat, or whatever it might be that's different, that's out there, because you want to expand your horizons. You truly want to heal. And it's okay to go about doing it in a different way. So see yourself, see this spiritually empowered version of yourself, and think about how you're going to reach that goal. Is it through traditional therapy? Is it through group therapy? Is it through breath work? Or, how are you going to do it? And don't be afraid to try things differently at this time. This is also a great time to set some long-term financial goals for yourself and think about investments for the future, and like, how much money do you want to make? The 8th house is a money house. So think about like an exact number. Be as specific as possible in your manifestations. What's that number that you want to make? Think about your intimate life, okay? Set some intentions for what type of intimacy do you want in your life? How do you want to connect with your partner? What type of relationship do you want? And if you're already in one, how much deeper do you want to take it? How much can you heal from that relationship? How much can you heal from your intimacy? Put that out there. Do you want to have healing, intimate experiences where you get to know yourself on a deeper level and you merge your soul with another person? This is the time to focus on that, because you can really bring some powerful relationships, manifest some powerful relationships in your life, or just manifest deepening your current one. And just, intimacy is important. So think about how you want your intimate life to look like. Like, what do you want to get out of it? Just put it out there. And this is a very deep time. So this is a great time to meditate, to set this altar for yourself or sacred space, and really connect with the deepest feelings in your being and your intuition, and really visualize what you want your financial future to look like, your relationship future to look like, and your healing. How much do you want to heal? This is the time to put it out there and to create it for yourself. Scorpio, this is happening in your 7th house of partnership and relationships. So this could be the new beginning of a beautiful, powerful, healing relationship that comes into your life and changes everything, that has long-term potential, that has the potential to be something serious, something mature, something responsible. And if you're already in a relationship, or there's somebody that you're starting a relationship with at this time, this is the time to visualize where you want this to go. What do you want it to be? What do you want to get out of it? Who do you want to become in this relationship? What do you want to learn from it? How do you want to transform as a person from this relationship? And if it's not there yet, this is the perfect time to visualize the type of relationship that you want to manifest, to write down what you want out of it, what type of person you want to come into your life. Who do you want to become from this relationship? Where do you want the relationship to take you? Do you want to get married? Do you want to be engaged? Do you want to have a family? Do you want to find someone that you can build something with, to build this abundant future with? Really see it, really feel like it's already yours. Walk around like you already have the thing, and love yourself as much as possible right now, so that you can find someone that, loves you just as much and loves themselves just as much. Work on your healing and feeling complete on your own, so that you can find someone, you can attract someone that also feels whole and complete on their own. This is such powerful relationship energy. You could really attract an amazing partnership right now, and you may just get it sooner than you think. Okay, so put it out there, visualize, be intentional, and be specific. And I wish you the best of luck, Scorpio. Sagittarius, this is happening in your 6th house of work and health. So this is a great time for you to set some powerful intentions for where you want your work to take you. What kind of work do you want to be doing? How much of your own input and creativity do you want to put into your work? How much do you want to invest in your work? Do you want to work less? Do you want to work more? Do you want to make more money for less work? Do you want a new job? Maybe you've just started a new job. Where do you want it to take you? What do you want it to lead to? How do you want it to feel? This is a time to be intentional about your day-to-day life, your day-to-day energy. How are you spending your energy? Are you feeling drained at the end of the day, or are you feeling energized and inspired at the end of the day? This is a time to really think about that. Like, how can you manifest a life where you feel inspired and energized at the end of the day, and not drained and just passing out when you get home from work? Think about what you want your work to provide for you. And this is also a powerful time to start a new health routine and to set some powerful intentions about your health. What kind of body do you want? How do you want to feel on a day-to-day basis? How much energy do you want to have? What are you going to do? Are you going to start a nutrition regimen, start taking vitamins, start running first thing in the morning, get a new gym membership, start a new workout class? How are you going to utilize your energy? How are you going to use your energy to give you more energy? Okay? How are you going to get healthy? How are you going to find a way to get stronger? This is a time to manifest all those things and to think about what steps you're going to take in order to get that. This is also a great time to get a pet, or think about getting an animal in your life, or manifest a pet of some sort. So good luck, Sagittarius. Capricorn, this new moon is happening in your 5th house of romance, creativity, and children. So this is a perfect time to set some powerful intentions for manifesting the ideal romance, the ideal love, the ideal dating scenario. If you are already with someone, you can think about how you want to deepen your love, okay? What you're going to do to have more fulfilling love experiences, more romantic experiences, more fun within your relationships, more play, more lightheartedness, okay? And how you can relate to others and in a very fulfilling and joyful way, okay? And this is a great time to start something with someone. You can meet someone at this time, someone that comes into your life and just expands your horizons and makes you feel good, makes you feel loved. This is a powerful time to manifest love, to start a new love, something that actually will be more long-term because of that sextile to Saturn. This is a great time to focus on what you want to manifest creatively. How much more creativity do you want to incorporate in your life? This is a great time to start a new art project, a new creative project, to think about what you want your creative future to look like. What kind of things do you want to create? Do you want to feel more creatively fulfilled in your life? How are you going to go about doing that? This is a great time to get in touch with just feeling good and being playful. And I feel like the more fun you have, and the more you laugh and the more lighthearted you are, the more things you'll attract to yourself, the easier it'll be for you to manifest right now, is just to get in touch with your inner child. That will be really powerful for you during this new moon. And also, do you have children? What do you want your children's futures to look like, your relationships with your children to look like? It's good to be intentional about that. Maybe you don't have children, maybe you want children. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to create that for yourself and bring children into your life if that's something that you want? This is a great time to manifest starting a family, or deepening your relationships with your children, or just connecting with your inner child. What are you gonna do to have more fun, to feel better, to be more present, and to just play? What are you gonna do? Because you deserve it, Capricorn. So best of luck. Aquarius, this is happening in your 4th house of home and family. So this is the perfect time to set powerful intentions about the home that you want to manifest, your dream home, to think about where you want to live, what it's going to feel like to live there, what that place is going to look like. Maybe it's in a different city. Maybe it's in the same city, but maybe it's a more updated home. Maybe you're setting intentions for renovating your home, or beautifying your home, or redecorating your home. Or maybe you're setting intentions for manifesting property, or manifesting buying a home, or making enough money to buy a home. Be very specific about what you want so that you can create that feeling of being at home, that feeling of home. Do you have that in your life right now? What can you do to create that feeling for yourself in the long term? Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's healing yourself, or healing your relationships with your family. Maybe this is a new beginning for you with your family members. Maybe you're healing past pain, past childhood trauma, so that you can create that feeling of feeling at home, feeling comfortable, feeling safe, feeling like you're in a nurturing environment. That's what you're manifesting right now, okay? That's the best thing to manifest, of creating that feeling of comfort and love. And you may need to let go of some stuff from the past in order to do so. But also visualization, writing it down, being specific about what you want and putting it out there. This is a powerful time to manifest. And the 4th house is an angular house. It's a very potent and powerful house. So having a new moon there is very powerful for you, Aquarius. So be specific and take the time to see it, to feel it, and to let go of the heavier stuff. Pisces, the new moon is happening in your 3rd house of learning, of communication, of writing, of short trips, of your immediate environment, of your siblings. So this could be a powerful new beginning for you in regards to how you're putting yourself out there through your words and how you communicate with people in your community, with people at your work, in your business. Your writing can improve right now, and this is a great time to set powerful intentions for how you express yourself verbally in the world, or through the written word. Maybe you want to become a better public speaker. Maybe you want to become a better writer. Maybe you want to learn a new skill. Maybe you want to expand your business. Set some powerful intentions for that right now. Maybe you want to express yourself in a more confident way. This is also a great time to go on a trip, to travel, to be with your family or your neighbors or people in your community. Practice expressing yourself to them in a more empowering way. Believe in the things that you're putting out there. How do you want to come off to others, and how do you want your communication to affect others and to inspire others? This is a very mentally stimulating time, and you could really set some powerful goals for how you want to expand your mind. What do you want to learn about Do you want to learn something new? Do you want to learn a new skill? This is the time to set intentions for that. Maybe you learn something and then it inspires you so much that you teach others and inspire others with this new skill. You write about it. You make content about it. You talk about it. You put it out there. How do you want to inspire others with your communication? How do you want to communicate more effectively and more confidently? This is the time to set intentions for that. How do you want to communicate with your community and inspire them? And it's also a great time to have fun and to take a little weekend adventure, weekend getaway, to clear your mind so that you can come back with a clear mind, so you can start on this beautiful new communication, writing, and putting yourself out there journey. So best of luck with that. And that concludes your new moon horoscope video, and I hope you guys have an amazing new moon and you take the time to use this positive energy to set some powerful intentions, to manifest your desires, to be present in your body, and to connect with the present moment and just use this energy and really visualize it. Feel like it's already yours. Be specific about it. And if you guys want to leave me some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what you want to manifest and and how you're gonna do it. I'd love to know about your manifestation rituals as well. Let me know what's worked for you in the past. And thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.